Welcome to the EVTV Motorworks Tribute Mural. This tells the story of Cape Girardeau's son, Marion Jack Rickard, Jr.
Scene 1. We are going to change the world. Boardwatch magazine.
In 1987, Marion Jack Rickard Jr. launched Boardwatch from the basement of his home in Denver, Colorado. It was first published in January 1987 and continued until 1999. During its run, Boardwatch was a leading source of news, reviews, and analysis on the BBS industry, essentially the precursor to today's internet.
The monthly magazine listed the telephone numbers for people to communicate with other computer users via dial-up modems through phone lines to online bulletin board system. It was news, reviews, and forums for BBS operators and enthusiasts alike. In addition to its print publication, Boardwatch magazine also had an online presence through its website and produced trade shows on both coasts twice a year.
In the early years, it primarily covered hobbyist BBSs that were run by individuals or small groups ranging in topics from politics and religion to music. However, as the industry grew and evolved, Boardwatch expanded its coverage to commercial BBSs operated by businesses and organizations. Companies like CompuServe, The Source, America Online, and others created a market for faster modems, web servers, and greater bandwidth.
Though Boardwatch was known for its in-depth coverage of BBS software and hardware, a fan favorite feature surrounded Jack's editorial reviews of individual BBSs, but it also included articles on the legal and ethical issues surrounding online communications and the emerging field of internet security. In 1998, Jack sold a majority interest to East Coast multimedia company Meckler Media and moved on to other ventures.
Scene 2. The Genesis.
By the early 2000s, Jack had moved back to his hometown of Cape Girardeau to care for his ailing father, eventually purchasing a number of properties on Morgan Oak Street, one of which included a house on the riverfront, commonly known as the Captain's House, referring to the riverboat captain it was originally built by.
In 2008, when gasoline prices were at an all-time high at the height of the Great Recession, Jack Rickard and Brian Noto built their first electric vehicle in the garage of the Captain's House, a gasoline-powered 1957 Porsche 356 Speedster replica. The success of that build brought with it a satisfaction in not having to go to the gas station anymore, a notion which prompted Jack in May of 2009 to record a 10-part video series titled A Convenient Response to an Inconvenient Truth. In it, he shares his conversion experience and implores anyone watching to join the quest to build electric vehicles of their own, and thus EVTV was born.
And here in this video, I call on not a million, not viral, not everybody on YouTube, but for 100,000 guys. And I'm not really as unique as you might believe, I happen to know. And they were out there who could and would and then subsequently did go into their garage and build an electric car. And the reason for that is to show their jackass brother-in-law and their smart-ass neighbor and their wife that it could be done, that it would be done, and that there were certain key advantages to doing that.
Scene 3. VW Things and the Electric Vehicle Conversion Convention.
In 2009, Jack and Brian continued converting electric vehicles and officially started the company EVTV Motorworks, supplying parts and products for the early adopters of electric vehicles. The conversions list included a 2009 Mini Cooper Clubman, a 2008 Cadillac Escalade EXT, 2 Cobras, 2 additional Beck Porsche 356 Speedsters, a 1973 VW Carmangia, a 1990 VW Transporter Doka, and just for fun, a John Deere zero-turn mower.
Along the way, EVTV Motorworks also converted 2 Type 181 vehicles, officially named The Things, the first of which is represented here. The duo built a number of vintage gas pump replicas functioning as early charging stations.
All progress and failure was documented in the video series aptly dubbed The Friday Show, though it rarely came out on Fridays. Today, there are over 500 videos in addition to an accompanying blog on the website.
In late 2010, Jack bought the building you are standing before now, 601 Morgan Oak Street, The site, which previously housed a Windish Motor Company, was needed to store the growing inventory of vehicles and parts for sale. In 2011, the Electric Vehicle Conversion Convention, EVCON, was launched, where people from around the globe traveled to participate in the yearly event, which featured educational sessions, autocross, drag races, a car show, and a parade. One of the activities in the years that followed included an event where all the attendees converted a 2008 Smart to electric as a group project.
Scene 4. Hacking Tesla and the Ultimate Home Solar Battery.
In 2012, Jack bought the first owned Tesla in Cape, the Model S. As a company, technology innovator, and investment, Jack was fascinated with Tesla and the potential in it.
In early 2015, EVTV Motorworks took possession of the first of what would later become many Tesla drivetrains it would go on to acquiring. The goal in mind for the initial Model S unit was to be the first to control one outside the actual vehicle. Jack assembled a Tesla hack team to tackle the daunting feat of tearing it down.
By the end of the year, they not only hacked the drivetrain, but had it running on a test bench under the control of EVTV Motorworks' latest product at the time, the Generalized Electric Vehicle Control Unit, otherwise known as GEVQ.
Around that time, Jack became interested in using Tesla battery packs as backup storage for solar. In 2017, EVTV Motorworks had developed another hack which allowed the use of the Tesla Model S battery pack outside the vehicle. Jack combined 120 roof-mounted solar panels generating 30 kilowatts, a solar sine wave inverter, and salvaged battery packs from both Tesla Model S and Model 3 to be used as the ultimate home solar battery. The breakthrough was that, like the Tesla drivetrains, the full battery packs were being controlled by two of the newest EVTV products, the Model 3 standalone and Model S V2 controller. By March 2020, both the vehicles and the facility were off the grid and running on sunshine.
Scene 5. We have changed the world.
Jack Rickard left Cape Girardeau as a young man, enlisting in the Navy, where he learned his technical skills as an electrical mechanic. After his 6-year service, he worked in St. Louis and later in Denver as a technical writer for government contractors McDonnell Douglas and Lockheed Martin, where he honed his writing style. During that time, he became interested in PC communications and decided to start a business which ended up far exceeding even his own expectations. Upon returning to Cape Girardeau to assist his ailing father, he stumbled upon a new passion turned venture in electric vehicles and solar power systems.
If you were to search for Jack Rickard on ChatGPT, it'd say, Rickard has gained a large following in the EV community due to his expertise, passion, and willingness to share his knowledge and experiences. He is known for his outspoken and sometimes controversial opinions on electric vehicles, renewable energy, and the future of transportation.
Jack was a man of many talents: technology, wordsmithing, the internet, electric vehicles, solar power, energy storage. Did we forget to mention historic preservation, mead brewing, and distilling? Jack left his mark on many industries and countless individuals, from the founding of Boardwatch magazine in 1987 to his untimely passing in August of 2020. His impact on the internet and electric vehicles as an early adopter and evangelist cannot be overstated. But what he is actually known for is his generosity and larger-than-life personality that influenced industries and created opportunities for individuals around the world. And it all started right here in Cape.
Work on the mural began April 24th and was completed May 8th, 2023 by local artist Malcolm McCrae. Malcolm's other projects include the Pollinate Cape Floodwall and a number of artworks located around the city. To learn more about or see his other works, go to malcolmmccrae.com. You can also check him out on Instagram at AirBrushAssassin. For more info about EVTV, visit evtv.me or head over to @EVTV Motors on YouTube to see more of Jack and watch our videos.
Hey guys, how you doing? This is your boy Malcolm Airbrush Assassin McCrae. We are here in Cape Girardeau, Missouri with this incredible 100-foot mural. Took us about, 7 to 10 days to do it, but months of organizing, designing, concepts, Zoom meetings, all of that other stuff. So excited to be able to spend some time to create this incredible project. And just want to thank Jackie and the team for having me.
Thank you. I mean, it's been amazing. Like you said, it had taken a minute just to kind of get it going and get it figured out with what we really wanted to do, but I think that the tribute mural is beautiful and I couldn't be happier with it. And you really busted it out so quick. They tell me that you're already signing it. And I was like, are you serious? I thought it was going to take much longer, but I mean, it's like once you just got like the base going and had everything like laid down, and then it was like you were in your zone and process, and it's perfect. Like, I love it so much.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you.
And thank you for allowing me to create such a beautiful piece on behalf of your father and the whole vision of EVTV. So if you're in Cape Girardeau, Morgan Oak, right?
Morgan Oak Street.
Okay.
This is 601 EVTV, right across from Sam's.
Come check out the mural. The mural is going to be also, we have some digital components where you can be able to scan the QR code and some incredible video and some audio tours and everything pop up. So thank you again, and come to Cape Girardeau, come check us out, EVTV.
Check out his mural.
Yeah.
You're a part of EVTV forever
Hey
now.
man, I'm part of the family.
Part of the family.